I recently built and painted this Blake 7 Federation Trooper that my good friend and fellow podcaster Ian 3D printed for me, and it's like him in the style of a 3 3/4 inch action figure. So he's really nifty, and my mind's turned to other Blake 7 modelling projects. I've done enough in the way of craft, but figures, all right, and there ain't a lot out there, but I did stumble upon a site on Etsy which produces these, and I've seen them on their page, but never seen one in the plastic. So this is an unboxing for it. You already know what these look like because you'll have seen the image at the beginning of the video, but I haven't. So let's see what we got. Okay, right. I wasn't expecting a spinner rack box for it, as if it's been bought in the shops. Takes me back to the old Citadel miniatures when I could get them in Boots the Chemists and the like. Oh, get rid of all that. We've got a bag. Let me open the bag. Sorry, not the most riveting of videos this, but it's a Ziploc bag which I have now opened. Can't get the whiff of 3D printing resin, which is good because I never like that, getting that horrible whiff. So what have we got then? I know we've got more of the Federation Trooper. So we have one. All right, rather good. One looking just like in the opening credits, when you have that animation of the guard lifting the rifle to fire. Hold on, you're not coming in here, mate. One. These are going to be really fun to do, but they are small. Yeah, that's small, so I don't know how on earth I'm going to attempt the Federation logo on their chests. That's a good one. That's a nice action one. They are a bit sticky. They're going to need a wash. Yeah, taking aim. You can tell I'm saving the best till last, can't you? These all seem to be standard troopers. They've got the the belt going over their right shoulder down to their left hip. Doesn't look to be any sort of like Provine style commander. At least if there is, I've missed him, but I'll see him when I get around to painting him. So that's your troopers, and then yeah, here we go. I didn't realise, yeah, he's dropped his out, his really rather dodgy looking flamethrower. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. The Federation security robot, for that is what he is, has been derided by a lot of people, but I think it's got a lot of charm. It's very basic. My friend Phil Stevens recently made one, a full-size one, and yeah, it's an awful lot of wooden slats. I like him. I'm looking forward to this. I'm thinking of a little diorama with them all. They're advancing or something. Maybe I should get some like same scale civilian types, and they can be like rebels and they're being arrested. But nifty. So I'm going to give them all a bath and well, have a look to see if they need a trim first, then a bath, and then I'll come back. Well, I've snipped them all off their bases. I'm not going to put them on little, slaughter bases or anything like that. I'm going to put them all together on one base as a unit, flanked by the Federation robots. So weather has finally improved and I can go outside and I can put some primers on these. Well, these fellas were real easy to do. Just sprayed them in car grey primer and then a coat of matte black. even though they are small, I want to break the blacks up a bit. So I'm going to be painting the boots and the gloves and the helmet a different type of black, just to get a bit of difference. All right. So that's that. And then with the old Federation robot, I left him in his grey primer, and I've washed him with Games Workshop's Nuln oil, and I just got to do a little bit of highlighting there, and then it's a matter of picking out all the details. Well, they're looking a bit odd at the moment. It's not really noticeable, but I've painted the helmet, the gloves, the belt and the boots in another black. To me, they look different to the black of the bodysuit, so that's good. But no, looking odd because the headband is white and the gun is silver, and that's because these are the basic base colour for what I'll be putting on. On here, I'll be putting on a Games Workshop contrast paint, which is a transparent paint called Warp Lightning for the green band, and of course, yeah, the troopers' guns are metallic brown. So I figured if I paint them silver first and then put a brown, another contrast paint, a transparent brown over the top, that should do the job. Not too colourful, the old security robot. I've just been picking out his top lights ready for the red, his eyes in silver, and the banding that he has on his arms and body as well. Okay, yeah, it's all going to be looking very grey and black when done. So that's all the figures painted, and now I've got to put them on a base. So I've got this strip of plasticard, but and you can see I'm using sand and small stones as a base material, but the problem is getting into paint the base material. So I figure the thing to do is glue 3 figures on, put the scatter material on, when it's dry paint it, put on the next 3 or next couple maybe, and just keep moving down and down and down this strip, all right, because we're going to have a long line of troopers with the old robot either end. There we are, all done. Nice, fun little quick project this. Yeah, when they started making the first season of Blake 7, they had 6 Federation Guard outfits and 1 Federation robot. So this is far more than what you would have ever seen in the show. So there you go. I was thinking about maybe displaying them with some similar scale Moonbase Alpha astronauts, but no, I think I'm going to leave it at this.